They're a pretty good team. They have a pretty good lineup, and it's tough team to play against.
Was it Rolison? What made your offense so touchy tonight?
Well, I think we just didn't find a rebound. We make one first shot, but we didn't get a rebound. And again, he's played today great, and he makes unbelievable save a couple times. So.
You guys were pretty good at clearing rebounds, and Varley was good at controlling them right up until that last one there tonight.
Yeah, I think Varley played great today, and we play great defensive zone, and we make one mistake, and they use this mistake. So it's tough loss, but it is what it is.
I think that when you do it right, it feels good, but when you don't, you get the weight of the world on your shoulders. So. It's like a catch-22 in that sense, but I want myself to play against those lines. I want to be that person that can do that and succeed at it. So I just got to keep working hard.
How much more pressure, if any, do you guys feel when it's a scoreless game like this to try to keep calm, or do you worry about?
Well, I don't think that that's our mentality anymore. I think that. We want to win these games. We want to win the 3-1 games and 2-1 or whatever it is. I think that adds character and that adds an edge to our team that we've been working on for 2 years now. So, it would have been nice to have this one. I think that we played great, but, we didn't win.
It's such a big game, and I mean, even though it was scoreless for so long, it was very intense. I mean, how much of it do you think might carry over a week from now?
Well, I don't know. I think it will. I think that we're both at the top of our division, and it adds a little bit more at stake for that game tonight. But it's just setting the tone for the next game, I guess. We got to come out into their building and win that game. And we always like to be on top, so anytime we're not feeling good about ourselves.
Talk about Varley's game behind you guys tonight.
Well, he's been playing great. I think he's played the past 5 games, and he's been playing. I can't say enough about him. He's making us feel really good about ourselves on the back end, and that's important, especially coming off that losing streak we had. So. We gotta play a little bit better for not scoring one goal. It's not giving ourselves much chance to win.
How much has Rolison changed the look of their team?
Well, I don't know. I think that he's obviously a good goalie, but if we play our game and if we execute our systems, then we should be able to score at least one goal. So if we play like that and holding teams to minimal chances, then. We're gonna feel good about ourselves if we get that scoring touch back.
You didn't get much going in that first period in terms of shots. What changed in the second? You guys seemed to get much more at him.
I think we were in the game after a little while. It took us a little while, and that's no excuse. We should have been in it from the drop of the puck, and maybe that's why we didn't win tonight. So it's something that we talk about all the time, every single game, getting out to a good start. And, we were lucky to hang in there and have no damage done.
Don't give them that time, and some days it's on, some days it's not.
Another solid night for you guys on the PK as well.
Yeah, that's great to see. There's a lot of positives that we had. We held them to no goals in regulation. That's huge. We haven't done a ton of that, so it's always nice. And it is good that to see our penalty kill working. We've had to change some of the things we do to play against some of these teams with Pittsburgh and Tampa, just because they got a couple big guns on them. And I think that we've adapted really well, and it's good to see that we can change on the go.
Karl, how big of a factor was Rolison tonight, just because it seemed like he was able to get to a lot?
Yeah, it was huge. I mean, it's always frustrating when you can't score goals and you've had some pretty good opportunities. There were a lot of good chances, but I also think their D did a great job. They were really tough in front of the net. I noticed a bunch of times that they were clear in the front. He was also really good at playing the puck, and that's really frustrating as a D-man because they pressure you hard at the red line. If you can't get a strong dump, he's always out there to stop it. So it's a good combination of defense they played.
Do you feel any extra pressure when it's going back and forth between Ralston and Varley like that to not make a mistake and not let him down?
A little bit. Of course, especially when he's going for a shutout like that, you want to do everything you can to help him out. But I think that both of them rise to that challenge when the other one's working hard, and they try to do it. And I think they both played great games. If they weren't both 1-2 stars tonight, then that would have been silly.